There were times during Manchester United's 3-1 defeat by Crystal Palace that their defence resembled a jigsaw puzzle with several pieces missing. Much of their problems stemmed from a lack of pace at centre-back, where Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof continued the partnership they formed last season. Palace's front three of Jordan Ayew, Wilfried Zaha and Andros Townsend exploited them with relentless direct running and balls in behind the back four. United were also masters of their own downfall. Despite a solid display, Timothy Fosu, Mensah's selection ahead of Aaron Wan-Bissaka deprived United of a player who thrives against tricky, pacey wingers. United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer didn't offer an explanation for that decision and doesn't appear in a hurry to add another centre-back to his squad either, after prioritising a new right winger and a backup left-back to deputise for Luke Shaw. That decision is a puzzling one. Despite boasting 8 first-team centre-backs, who have cost a combined £173 million, United are desperately short of quality and pace at the heart of their back four. Much of the post-match criticism was aimed at Lindelof, who is yet to convince since his £30 million arrival from Benfica in July 2017 during Jose Mourinho's time in charge. Harry Maguire, £80 million, Victor Lindelof, £30 million, Eric Bailly, £30 million, Phil Jones, £16 Marcos Rojo, £16 million Chris Smalling, £10 million total, £182 million while comfortable on the ball. Lindelof has displayed an inability to remain calm under pressure, a deficiency that was laid bare during United's defeat by Manchester City at Old Trafford last season. The 26-year-old has also shown a worrying tendency to lose concentration at critical moments, notably when United conceded a late equaliser against Southampton last season, which resulted in an on-pitch scuffle with an angry Bruno Fernandes. Solskjaer has options, the problem is that they aren't very good ones. With Chris Smalling seemingly on the verge of a move to Roma, Solskjaer's backups come in the form of Phil Jones, Marcos Rojo, Eric Bailly, Axel Tuanzebe and unproven youngster Teden Mengi. Jones appears unlikely to feature outside of Carabao Cup games, while Rojo spent last season on loan at Estudiantes. Bailly's injury problems have been an issue throughout his 4 years at the club, while Mensah hadn't played a first-team game for United in 3 years prior to his resurrection at the end of last season. Solskjaer could point to cold hard numbers as justification for his reluctance to signing another defender. Last season, United conceded just 37 Premier League goals, 18 fewer than the 2018-19 campaign, and the third-best defensive record in the division. He could also point to the potential upside of an improved David De Gea, who is directly at fault for several of those conceded goals last season and could help United to build on that defensive record if he can reproduce his best form. Another solution could be a structural shift. In 2017-18 United conceded just 28 goals and one fewer the season before as they played a 4-2-3-1 formation with 2 holding midfielders under Mourinho. While not easy on the eye, United centre-backs were given the necessary protection to mask their defensive flaws, and Solskjaer could opt to move Pogba further back alongside Nemanja Matic or Scott McTominay. One option that looks a little too soon for now could also emerge from within the club's pool of talented prospects. Manchester-born centre-back Mengi has been outstanding for the club's under-23 side and impressed in the 6-0 EFL Trophy win over Salford City. He was given his first appearance against Rochdale in the Carabao Cup last season and was also included in several first-team squads, his latest coming as an unused sub in Tuesday's win at Luton, and could be handed a chance if United's defensive frailties worsen. No doubt Solskjaer would love to open the checkbook once more and splash out on Dayot Upamecano. That move has several obstacles, however, as many of Europe's biggest clubs are also chasing the RB Leipzig star, who only signed a new contract in July that runs until the summer of 2023. United would have to spend big money, but they would need to offload some of their surplus defenders first. In the meantime, United fans must hope Solskjaer and his mediocre and bloated band of centre-backs can find a swift solution to their woes.